amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set on family fun novelty mode when sold to the wonderful traveling fairground. It turns out, being told the place and time of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour, meets my executioner, a rat I have named Virgil. For the last 2 years, Virgil has steadily been chewing on my power table. In a little over an hour, Virgil will cheat his way through the rubble, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I have decided for tonight's concert that Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theater goers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, no photos. Try to experience life for a couple seconds. And please, turn off your cell phones. I can assure you that none of the calls you are about to receive will have any life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan. On Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in the competition.
This just shows the standard of excellence here at Kiwanis. Even in competition with yourself, you can still come out and serve. That's our town, our friendly town. Oh no, no, we will never leave this town at all.
Tonight, I shall speak of these teenagers whose tales ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. The former St. Cassian Chamber Choir. And my part in this story. I read all of the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested they ride the cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19 p.m., this same roller coaster's front axle was like tossing into the rail at the apex of a loop-to-loop.
And everything you dreamed, and everything you feared.
Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I have taken the liberty of choreographing some of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said the word play earlier? What exactly are we playing? Is this some kind of game?
Ocean Rosenberg has selected game mode.
I really didn't. But what game?
A game with fabulous prizes. Like a stale pack of menthol pools. A deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake. This limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt still right with the palm of the carny that wore it.
Okay, what is going on?
Or perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the cyclone accident. The grand prize to live again.
That is way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry. Okay. And why just one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I have only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one that wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
So I take it you're the judge.
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
In death, I can't escape her. She's followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
But that's not fair. You didn't tell us there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did after the fact.
I can get no Wi-Fi up in this bitch!
Meet Misha Baczynski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
Naked Silver's Ona. This is armor to conceal that I am a naked child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hand my wounded, fragile heart. That was whack! Wicked whack.
Meet Richard Potts, town dreamer. Catchphrase.
Ever since I was 6 years old, I knew I wasn't long for this world.
Ricky! Are you not sick anymore? You can talk!
That's nothing. Watch this. Thank you, Lady Marzipan. Thank you, Dame Judy Dench. It appears your loyal services are no longer needed in this stratosphere. Game on.
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I'm under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jimmy Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life, an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why. that idea. Terrifying.
I am going to stand a little further away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burnt off those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just, if you tie the room together, Constance is going to seem like the natural selection for that slot.
You want me to go first?
On you insist. Mr. Whatever, I think that Constance and I are going to trade seats.
No train seats.
I am happy about that. Actually, sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal! And second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite rhyme? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists that moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household toilet red. If it's yellow, then it's mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hands and put it in the compost. Yet, in between the crumb circles, Marxist parables and cheese sandwiches made on human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of the family. It was only at age 8 when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The glowing positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the happiest thing Halliburton ever produced. High school president, straight A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends. Ominous snuggles and shame. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I'm just going to speak from my heart. I have known most of these folks since I was in pre-K. Constance! Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Ocean is she interrupts me. Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. I mean, sure, she has got some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? But that is why I decided to form our very own improv duo as a self-confidence building exercise. Sound off! What?
I respect your taking the moral high ground. Next.
No, I'm just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person!
Duly noted. Next.
No! I'm begging you to make a responsible choice for the betterment of humanity. The world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the fan, I'm maker. Back it up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear, I'm not a best class. These folks here only come to gas. Some of us are winners, so we're born to lose. Gift of the sin, artist is a pure and car. War, creeper, the overdrive, driving car. He's not dead, he's taking home his wife to Transformers too. Jesus and coke, and the medium price. No thanks, I don't want to prove my size, 'cause that's low class. Gotta be a little tough, keep your head down, and things will come. But the world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. Back it up, sing it loud. Back it up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously? This one here, he's a rare in the band. The law 7-11 and goes straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal food. Especially himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, poor little brat. Still steady man, do we really need another organ donor? That was a little harsh. Love you! Whoa! Come on! Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span! What's he gonna do? So nervous, too. Come on, let's not. We need him through it, too. The world needs like me. Keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. Back it up, shake it up, back it up. And no one's gonna bring me down. And as we move through life, like a crowd, some will take the cut that's crystal clear. Oh, yeah, or is it someone keep the sun? I gotta say it's so loud. Do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero. Add them all up and you'll still get zero. What you really need is a fucking hero. He'll never learn to read. He's never gonna breathe. Going to jail for cheating and she's a creepy monster. Yes, there's a problem. I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called evolution. He put it into words, but it's plain to see we need a little less of them, a little more of me.
Perhaps now would be a good time for me to say that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
The one that comes back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
Okay, if you would have told me that.
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing of your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life is going to be becoming an organ donor.
I am usually more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully.
Organ donor? Is that what you said? I was in the moment. Sorry, Constance. It didn't actually mean your greatest achievement in life.
It's okay.
notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. And Ricky. Aw, Ricky, I love you. I was the one who got you into the choir when you couldn't even talk. And you were super sick and made everyone feel really bad for us. Accessibility for all.
Yeah, and then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
And even this thing is gonna get about tonight, but I love her. My song was just a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you. I love you. I freaking love you. Okay, so for my real song, I am simply going to sing about how much I love you guys. It is called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Oh, when it's done, whether it gossip about the Liberace, make her stop.
No Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride, the Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized two things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hereby give you an erection.
That we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we can just go to the manger. Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there is anything better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless Bluetown harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I try to go as her every year for Halloween, and I always chicken out. I go as something stupid like C3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola, dressed up as C3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I have to blend in. So, try really hard to dial it back. I had to. We lived in a town where every year on July 11th, the 7-Eleven would give out free Slurpees. It was like seriously the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong family. I wanted to feel. Oh, damn it. I wanted bad love. I wanted a man to drive me to drink. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway with my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing about ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist. Never wrote a novel. Or had sex. What's that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No! No! I worked at the Taco Bell. Just outside the booth for the Mega Ball, in Uranium City. I had to work. I had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. the Noel Gruber hungry hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once. Ironically, I joked was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible log.
It seems like a perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing a song about that.
If he doesn't want to sing about it, I will. I'm in!
God damn it! Will you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible stuff? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I was in post-war dreams. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight. Drink champagne and guzzle. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock until you try my life of sin. Oh, Claude, my pink nose never messed with me. The last spring that faded quick to death. I have no idea where to find him upstairs. But if you please mention that I'd like to have him turn that pretty knife that I stabbed 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace the moon and every night my life's one never-ending carnival. A world of moving flashing lights. I want to be that but of girl. He said, I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie a million times before. Oh, tonight I give into the fantasy. Take love when you can, when you're a whore. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace the moon and every night my life's one never-ending carnival. A world of losing, losing, flashing lights. I want to be that but of girl. So now I sell my love for a william in some rat-infested Chinese dye. Oh, tonight I burn myself with cigarettes just to somehow prove I felt alive. 8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. Picked up next to the ugly light of day. Hiding in the clouds that freeze me down to
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you would like to say?
Tell him that like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away.
Hey, that was oh no! Hey, Nicky, you play the little cello man wicked awesome. Heightened abilities. I can play the violin now. Game on.
I champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery, but he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus. Under consent of the king. No. I like a part where the two boys.
What? In my country, it is natural for two men to show affection by kissing. Not always in heels.
There is a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir.
So, is everybody's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity and chorus.
No. Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I told you before, there's no Wi-Fi. Little off an a-hole.
No song wasn't even about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What is the moral, anyway? What does it teach you? What is the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson. Ocean.
Every story has a lesson. Every story! Every story's got a lesson. Although the tale may twist and turn, there's always something you can learn. Solid gold. Constance! Improv scenario lesson number 76, the Cinderella Kid! Right now! Right now! 76! Red letter, yellow letter, red letter, yellow letter, red letter, yellow letter, red letter, yellow letter. Let's see. Behold, I'm your fairy godmother. What's wrong?
I don't know. I've just been depressed and unmotivated lately. Like I might do and or deal recreational drugs.
Don't do and or deal recreational drugs. Do you want to know my secret to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy, do I?
It's simple. Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on that list. Check! You're succeeding already. Ha, ha, ha! Life's easy peasy, lemon squeezy when you unlock the power of the positive.
To do. Help the biker up the road make crystal meth. So you can do and deal recreational drugs.
Stop. What the heck was that? That was certainly not the scenario I scripted.
I always thought that this would be a funnier ending. Like your motivational motivator accidentally motivated my person
of where we all come from. It's the ultimate origin story of the entire human race. You know, I think it's messed up we live in a world that celebrates violence and demonizes the very act of love.
What? Just because I'm a rock-hard real man does not mean I have not seen all 15 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Racer. So don't try to put Misha Paczynski in boxes. I'll break right out of it, hunties. Enough. Let's get this party started. Make money, make lay.
Misha Paczynski, born August 18, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, having been part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium, wanting her son to be sick. She decided to put him up for adoption, forging his birth certificate. She claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adopted parents were surprised to see their toddler at 5 o'clock shadowing a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adopted mother would prepare food and leave it for him on the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsed fly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society. Self-aggrandizing, commercialized, hip-hop. This is how Misha Paczynski became the angriest boy in town.
Yo! I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have two emotions. Rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills because I am the best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you're the 306 club! If I know this bad egg on the YouTube, I'm all on them. That's what I meant by shorty. Oh yeah. She's from Kiev, from my country. And she let me mostly post the feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then we became mad passionate all-night lovers on Facebook, Twitter. We made love in my native language and all of the social media networks. She's my fiance. We're engaged. I was saving up to go back to Ukraine and we were going to... Too much passion. No rage! I feel the rage. And when I rage, I rap about money and auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, yo, yo! This song is here to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's the real machine.
Found you with my homies, Friday night tea. PlayStation up on my 60-inch Steam. Nuggets in the bag, this is all yeah. We could brush some dips and steal GMT bubble wrap. Black breads and boy with bleeding senses. Sparkling all over my thing, still a life. I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of the G. Everything I touch was a thing. Life is awesome. This beat is awesome. No matter what.
Take a look, baby, he's the real machine.
My life is awesome. This look is awesome. No matter what. Pulling my city with a pumped up bass. The vibe is on my face. We pass it out the party. We party all night. We stop to get the lunches, so we stop for 8 like music to the law or the hard rock cafe. Here come the hardest, here comes the LA. Up to the pine, we don't need ice cream. In the VIP, my life is awesome. This beat is awesome. No matter what.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
I'ma
machine.
see it again. My producer of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Muruslavlitska. My divine Talia, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart, transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand, like a Jelly Shiva, and with all of Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink. And then I shall whisper in your ear, let the rivers run wild, or let them be damned. My divine Talia, I lay my masculinity at the altar of your name.
Ferris. Bonding. Right? Not even thinking about who we will vote for. Cut down in our youth. But we all died virgins.
Constance,
What?
just thought this seemed like a perfect segue.
For what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge that information just yet.
Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? It's weird.
Shakespeare, truthfully.
And as she talks and talks, Virgil chews and chews. Let's speed her up.
I don't know why you all haven't just voted for me!
The only thing I know for certain is that I would never vote for you.
Why?
You have no redeemable qualities. Even your best friend completely hates you.
Oh, I do not. Not completely.
All vote for gold. The world needs more boys.
I will vote for you.
And that is why you two suck that math! What part about the word unanimous is eluding you two geniuses?
Hey, Ricky, you go next. Why don't you share truth and wisdom of the dying boy who can now play the accordion?
Or I could tell you about the time I was a superhero sex god on a cat planet.
Definitely the second one.
I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy. On another planet. Whoa! I'm the rival prophet of the Zolarian star cluster. Supreme leader of those that evolved from cats. You see, there are 7 suns on the planet Zolar, so the gravitational pull makes everything longer, harder, wider.
Who even are you right now?
I'm telling ya! Monkey love drop.
Richard Potts, born June 5th. Chalanai, the dual nature. Favorite bride, the gravitron. Born with a rare degenerative disease, when Richard lost his power of speech, the Potts family took a vow of silence, usually communicating in a series of strange gestures only they understood. The only time they interacted with one another was when they read comics or fed the cats. They had 14 cats. From the time he was 6 years old and his knees began to buckle, Richard was treated to most appalling cruelty humanity can muster. Complete indifference. Far from growing bitter, Ricky developed an elaborate playground in his synapses where he became his own best friend. When he was 16 and his prognosis looked grim, Father Marcus approached.
Hey there, little buddy. We'd like to grant you a wish. Anything your heart desires. Anything. The sky's the limit, little buddy.
Richard spent all night penning this note and gave it to Father Marcus the next day.
Oh dear. I thought it was going to be Batman for a day or something. Well, look. Surely we can think of a compromise.
The compromise was an all-you-can-eat seafood dinner at Red Lobster with unlimited scampi tails. Later that evening, an unusual sensation overcame Ricky as his 14th cat slept at his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man. All a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, one thing visit was others from outer space. Informed me I chosen to save the Solarian race. It's true. Listen.
We are just a galaxy greatly in need of your group, your kingdom magic powers. Yes, you need your cats succeed.
They judge, they're dodged. The land of the kitty cat star. I know you've heard the legend. The sexy cat queen from Zolar.
Make love to me, Ricky.
What? Okay.
But first, there's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy, Ricky?
First, what would you do in my place? A mere mortal man. The fate of a galaxy before you. Millions of lives in your hands. The non-hunters of a moment before I choose. You'll never guess the right way. It's a very in history. I'm just a swinging space bachelor man. Let's dance, It gets weird now.
You're our hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for Solarian States.
For the war with time, come on, that song of
That son of a bitch.
the generals are all scattered. Tell us straight, should we pull the switch? Oh my goodness, where am I going? Why are they asking me? I'm not a fighter. I thought I told them. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. So I told them. I'm just a man, a space age man. That's all I am. But I want all your hands. That's what we love tonight. Oh, I have no desire to rule the galaxy or to hold you close is enough for me. Making love in zero gravity.
Making love, just love so love. Making love, making love, making love, so love, making love,
You're my cat.
making love,
You're the most. You're such a great friend.
making love,
I wanna
making love,
catch you close
making love,
Listen, I heard my message, or I noticed that only cats or cat people could hear. A G sharp 5 octaves above middle C. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging space age bachelor man. So I keep Space places are to be spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if holy people are to be kept harmless from war, then make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I am so happy right now. I could never come down. My turn. Dumb man.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body in the cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who had joined at the last minute, but as choir conductor Father Marcus had died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believed that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. The only thing one knows for certain is a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
names on pretend birthdays too.
You can call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah's a special name that I've been saving up with. You can have it, because everything I've been saving has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain and everything must go by midnight!
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
And Savannah has the greenest eyes.
Yes.
Savannah, with the greenest eyes.
Drink?
Where'd you get that?
His birthday.
Never been drunk before? Or kissed a man? Thank you.
Nastarovia. And your life was tragic. Cut down before the bones could ever come out of you. So tragic.
You really think so?
Maybe just looking at you. You are tragic.
That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
That was nice of you. Throwing that party for the girl like that.
That's what I do. Strange in our predicament. She's somehow the saddest.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, of course not. I'm gonna vote for you, of course. Ocean, do you think that you would ever, maybe, like, vote for me?
Of course. You're my best friend. Oh, it's not a unanimous vote, so I kind of have to
Vote for yourself. Right.
Do you know I envy you?
No, you don't,
That's
Ocean.
what I do. I mean, I got straight A's since I was in grade 1. I was working towards something and building a life, and you were satisfied doing nothing. Making cupcakes. Eating them. You are what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block?
Just learn to take a compliment.
Thanks.
I mean, I thought that my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't. Oh well, joke's on me. My death has really affected me.
Yeah. Me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just listen for once without making everything about yourself? Ouch! You punched me in the freaking boob.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, the secret nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom. 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seem so nice.
or
I never really met you. You seem friendly.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burned. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So I lost my virginity to a carny in a porta
and it said, "Born to Bone" at the bottom of it.
Isn't my tattoo the dumbest thing you've ever seen?
I fake laughed when he said that. Because you should always laugh at guys' jokes, otherwise they'll think that you're a cow. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. Well, the Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had a lot of pride in that. That is until I went to high school, and having pride in our town was just about the lamest thing that you could ever think to believe. And after a while, I started to feel crummy about stuff like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom and thinking, what a loser. What a stupid, dead-end loser in a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I wish I never thought those things. But I was just so angry that I was born into the only family in uranium that thought it was okay to raise their kid, to think that doing all of their living and working and dying there was okay. And then it got all kinds of poison after that. Anyway, my virginity. I just wanted to get it out the way. I just wanted to do it so I wouldn't have to think about doing it anymore. No. I wanted to lose it in the most horrible possible way. Constance, the lifer, lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Because of course she did. And then I went on the cyclone with the other kids from the choir. And that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place. And the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a billion beats in my chest, but I didn't scream out like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in. Because on a certain level, that happened to me, they happened in uranium. And it took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker, that you suck and you suck and you suck and you suck and you suck
decided that the final vote will come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
Well, now that doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil, and then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
If I vote for myself, what's the moral? If I chose myself, then... If I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes?
No. No. We are going to honor the original agreement. We all vote for who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in, it's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is
Can
pressing.
I just kind of step off for 3 seconds? The one who wants to win the most shall redeem the loser. Or to complete failure. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We all died young. A total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly is to discount the years they had. The experiences they had. And I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. So who do I vote for? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life, and she didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 7th, Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game. Cause no one will win here, and no one can love. There's no one to measure our foolish pride. No one keeps score how hard we try. This ride has heartbreak.
But the one thing I do know for certain is, after reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is, the lucky number is 7. You will get us another. You will rise to great heights. Be sure to ride the cyclone.
We're just